Hello and welcome to BeamNG.Drive. I'm your host davidinark, and today we're going to take the 1 liter challenge. That's right. So the idea is, first of all, you have to put the total distance meter on your screen somewhere, and then I'll reset it before I get started. The other thing is you have to go into vehicle config tuning and find the fuel volume and set it for 1 liter. So there you go. So the idea is to see how far you can get on 1 liter of fuel. So here we go. I'm going to reset this and away we go. So of course the idea is to drive around and, don't do anything stupid, but also conserve your fuel. So I have no idea how long this is going to take. I mean, I can go, 2 miles an hour. So I guess I'll need to look and see, or maybe I need to create rules that say, hey, you must go faster than, a certain speed. Because, I mean, really, all I have to do is just not go crazy, and I'm sure I can drive around forever. Um, you know, Maybe I need to find a track where I always go, no slower than 55 or something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, in here, crud, I could put the thing in neutral and just coast. But I'm not. I'm not going to do that. I guess it also matters which path I take. So that's going to be interesting. Anyway, so we came off of the observatory and down around the hill, and then I'm coming up the hill. Basically, I'm trying to make it as hard as I can to go as far as I can. So there you go. You would think I would want to go easy and go for maximum distance ever, but what the heck? Let's just see what happens here. So I have no idea how long 1 liter of fuel is going to last. This could take quite a while. We're just going to keep driving and see how many miles we get. There we go. There it is. Let's average, there you go. In fact, I should put cruise control on and call it good. That's what I ought to do. Okay, we have hit the 1 mile mark. So there you go. We've gone a mile. We'll see how far we go. I'm going somewhere between 30 and 40 miles an hour just because, going 2 miles an hour is stupid. So that's going to be my own rule. That'll be the David and Ark challenge rules, to go at least 30, or hopefully around 30 anyway, between 30 and 40 roughly, and see how far you can get before you run out of fuel. Again, I probably should have just put the cruise control on, and then that way that would probably be more fair across the board, but it's our first time doing it. We'll see what happens. All right, we're coming up on 2 miles here, and we're just going to record some of the milestone marks. All right, so 2 miles we've traveled, and according to the little indicator there on the right, I still see blue, so that's a good sign. We still have enough fuel to drive around, so we'll just keep an eye on things and see how it goes. Uh-oh. Okay, I've run out of gas. There it is. I ran out of gas at around 2.8 miles. And it was really weird. I happened to look over at the blue indicator, and it said I had gas, and then there you go. So I guess I'm just going to keep going until I stop. I won't put the brakes on, but that's not really fair because this is counting up. So I could coast for as long as I can coast. Oh well. But 2.8 is when I actually ran out of gas. So I'll probably calculate things based on 2.8, just because, coasting for another half mile plus is, that's not fair. I could have just done that to start with and called it good. Oh, wow. It got quiet. I don't know what happened. I don't know where my sound went. I do have sound, right? Oops. Huh. Well, for the sake of argument, since I'm going to use 2.8 anyway. Yeah, there's sound. Okay. Well, there you go. So, math is so not my thing, man. So let's just see if that works. Okay, so that would be 2.8 miles divided by 0.26 gallons, and that is 10.76 miles per gallon in the D series. So just out of curiosity, well, okay, so technically it would round to 10.77 miles per gallon for the D series. So let's try another vehicle. All right, here we go. We are in the Covet student car. So we are going to, oh, I forgot to reset. Ah, man. Well, that's not fair. And I don't know if resetting like resets. Probably. We'll assume so. I don't know. I really should make up the rules before I start trying to do this. Alright, we have hit the mile mark in the Covet, and we're cruising right along, keeping it between 30 and 40 miles an hour, and we'll see what happens. See if the Covet can get further than the D series. Remember, the D series went 2.8 miles. So we'll see how well the Covet does. All right, here we go. We are in the Covet, and we are approaching 2 miles on our trek to see which vehicles have the best gas mileage. And I'm sure there's probably a much easier way to calculate all this, but where's the fun in that? All right, we were coming up close to where the D series ran out of gas, so let's see if the Covet. Oh man, I wasn't really doing all that well with watching my accelerator, but we have reached the 2.8 mile mark, and we are still rolling, and still have fuel evidently. Now again, when I was watching the D series, the little blue indicator just disappeared on me, so, but we are buzzing along here, 3 miles on the charts, and we're cooking along pretty good. I mean, hey, we'll see what kind of mileage the Covet gets, and then I don't know, try a couple more maybe, or try one more, I don't know, we'll see. All right, here we go. We are at 3.9. Whoops. And we're coming up on 4 miles. Still trucking along. Doing fine. And we'll just kind of keep watching and waiting and see what happens with the fuel levels here on the Covet. I'm pretty sure it'll run out here before long. Just looking at the indicator. But so far, so good. We'll just keep rolling. Have I made a... Oh, I think I made a loop. I think that's where I came down, right? I don't know. I have no idea where I'm going. And so the answer to the question is yes. This is where I've been before, so we have made an entire lap. So, whoops, that's awesome. As long as I don't run into the side of the tunnel. But so far, so good. We're at 4.7 miles and still kicking along. So, pretty sure the Covet is going to be the gas mileage champion here when it's all said and done. Approaching 5 miles on 1 liter of gas. And again, going roughly somewhere between 30 and 40 miles an hour. So, there we go. There it is. 5 miles and still rolling. So, We'll see how far we get before we finally run out of gas. Uh-oh. I can no longer accelerate. That's it. 5.4 miles. Oh, okay, that's the official end right there. So 5.4 miles, and we ran out of gas. So there it is. Now we know. So 5.4. So let's calculate the average like I did before. So we do 5.4 divided by 0.26, and that is 20.77 miles per gallon. So the D series had 10.77, and the Covet does 20.77. Not quite double the gas mileage, but certainly much more significant than the D series. Oh my gosh. It holds 450. So I'm doing 1 liter total. I'm not going to cheat here, so we're going to do 1 liter of gas. I don't even know if I'll get to move. Here we go. I have 1 liter of gas. Oh my gosh. I have a very bad feeling about this. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, I'll be honest, we're getting a lot further than I thought we would. I mean, I've got 1 liter of fuel in the entire truck. Oops, I'm also going a little too fast. It's not quite fair. Let me slow down a little bit. There we go. Okay, well, we've reached a mile, so that is truly much further than I thought we would have gone. I mean, really, I did not think we would get this far with 1 liter of fuel in the entire truck. I don't know, it's going to be very interesting to see what kind of mileage, what kind of fuel economy, fuel efficiency this truck gets. Okay, we are approaching 2 miles, and we're still going along pretty good. I mean, I can see the blue mark for fuel is definitely depleting as we've been driving, but hey, we're still going along, still have fuel, still maintaining speed and all that good stuff. So the T series is actually doing pretty good in my opinion. I mean, heck, 1 liter of fuel and a little over 2 miles so far. We'll see what happens. Uh-oh, here we go. I can't accelerate anymore. And that's it. We are out at 2.4 miles. So 2.4. Man, look at that. Okay. There it is, 2.4. So let's just see what we have here. 2.4 divided by 0.26 equals 9.23 miles per gallon. 9.23 on the T series. Not very fuel efficient at all, is it? That is awesome. All right, so I'm just going to leave that here. We'll do those 3, and I don't know. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think about this particular series and doing a 1 liter challenge, and I'll cycle through each of the cars. I know there's a challenge posted like this on the forums on BeamNG.com, and although I'm doing something similar, I think I'm doing things a little differently. Maybe not. I don't know. I can't remember now. Let me know what you think. I am going to shy away from using modded cars just because you know, they're not always designed where the fuel tank comes into play. Maybe they will be in the future as modders update their different vehicles, and as they create new vehicles, we will see things where the fuel economy of the particular engines being used comes into play. But for now, I'm going to stick with the stock vehicles and call it good. So again, feel free to leave any questions, problems. Not the wall. Horror stories down. Oh, man. In the comment section down below. You got to have a crash somewhere, right? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like button if you would. And if you're not a subscriber yet, feel free to subscribe and check out all my other videos and all the other stuff we do here on the channel. As always, if you have a suggestion of something to try, by all means, leave that in the comment section below. And I almost forgot, this is actually a suggestion from BonnieTheBunny. And so I want to thank BonnieTheBunny for suggesting this one. And if you've got a suggestion, by all means, put that in the comment box down below, and I'll check it out, add it to the list. And thank you guys again so much for watching. We'll see you next time.